Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I am so excited. This is like my first YouTube video. So welcome to my channel, Cicely's Circle. Click the like button, subscribe, make sure it's the bell with the little ringy thing so you can get all my notifications. Today I'm going to be doing a soft neutral glam look. I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette. It has 12 palettes in it, as you can see. So I'm excited to be using this. So first things first, usually I like to get like a Kleenex, Puffs, Kleenex, whichever one, and kind of pat my face of any debris that I may have, like any excess oils, because I am oily. My skin is oily, or like oily combination. That's the skin type I have. I use the MAC Lip Scruptuous for my lips to kind of, scrub them, make sure it's not flaky or dry or anything spilling. I have it in Summer Berry. I got this like a year or so ago. It's really old. Like, I've used a lot. Like, I'm almost at the bottom. I need to get some more. But it's a sugar scrub and I really like it. It tastes really good. It looks really pretty when you put it on. And then I have my Vaseline Lip Therapy Rosy Lip Chapstick. I get this from Dollar Tree, almost out. And I just kind of put that on there. Make sure my lips are nice and moisturized for the lipstick, lip gloss, whatever I'm going to use for my soft glam look. First thing I want to do is my eyebrows. I don't know, I think I've learned that, you don't want to do eyebrows with a primer on your face because it's kind of like with oily skin, it'll just kind of glide right off. So I'm just going to use my Kleenex again and wipe those eyebrows to make sure they're really dry, like that. So I'm gonna get my mirror, my magnification mirror, so I can really be precise in how I do this. Okay, so as I look into my magnification mirror, I see that I have a lot of hair. Since it's been quarantine, haven't been waxing my eyebrows, or I haven't been tweezing them or threading them. I usually like to get it threaded. That's my preferred method of getting rid of eyebrow hair, but yeah, I haven't been there. Shops have been closed. So, okay, well, let me see if I can use my Flawless Brows pen. It's 18 karat gold plated. As you can see, I got this from Marshall. It's just like $14.99. And I like the color. I was like, that's pretty. Kind of turquoise blue with the rose gold. It's a precision tip. It removes hair around brows and maintains shape. It has a built-in light. And it's like a pin shape for perfectly balanced for ultimate control. So let's see what this does to my eyebrows. Because right now, as you can see, girl. All right, so let's see how this pen works. eyebrows are looking good. Had to hold it with my Kleenex because it gets a little oily. So I got that together. So now we're going to move on to the eyebrows using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dark Brown Brow Wiz. This is pretty popular, I'm sure. So everybody kind of knows what I'm talking about. Shape those eyebrows. Just do my eyebrows like so. I can always do my like left eyebrow better. I don't know why. Yeah. Sorry if I'm making these like weird faces. I put on makeup, but yeah. And here it goes. If I'm talking too low, like let me know down below and be like, girl, your sound is off. You do better. Pretty good. Before, after. It's pretty good. Try to use the spoolie, soften it up a little bit. There you go. Do the same with this eyebrow. And there you go. Remember, eyebrows are sisters, not twins. So, all right. Maybe make this one a little bit thicker. To try to make them as close as twins as possible, but they're not. They're not. They're not. So, right. I'm gonna see if I can kind of clean them up a little bit though, with a Q-tip. First, I'm gonna prime my face. So I'm gonna go to the original Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer by Smashbox. This is like my ultimate fave. I've never used any other type of primer more likely than this. So this is, I think it's part of their Christmas collection. That's why it's so sparkly, so pretty. A little bit goes a long way. I think I got too much, but oh well. Just a little bit, right there. Put that all over my face. Just kind of blur that in with my fingertips. Want to be careful on the eye area. Careful with them eyebrows, girl. I might mess them up, but we'll see. The eyelid. All right. Now we're going to be using concealer, and I'm going to be using this Smashbox brush to put on my concealer with my eyebrows. I've never used concealer on my eyebrows. I've seen people do it, so this is going to be a first time too. And it's like a flat, just really flat brush at the end. So yeah, it's a Smashbox brush that came with an eye palette that I bought a few years ago. So we'll be using that to just kind of make them precise and all crisp, as I've heard it before. So let's do that. I'm going to be using the Pro Conceal LA Girl in the color Fawn. So I think these are familiar. Okay. So let's see what this does. Have never done this before, so don't try not to judge me. I'm like, ugh, how much is too much? But yeah, we're gonna see. Up close, it doesn't look as precise, but on camera, I'm like, you're doing your thing, girl. Doing your thing. I'm telling you, I think that's why most people do these eyebrows off camera. It is a process. A whole process. All right, got that eyebrow looking more defined. Okay. You know what we doing. We know what we doing. We know what we doing. Can't stop, won't stop. Let's go to the other eyebrow. Okay. All right. Gonna get that eyebrow pencil and all right, once I'm kind of satisfied with my eyebrows, I'm just gonna move on to my foundation. Yeah, this is it. I'm satisfied. I am satisfied. For my foundation, I'm going to be using Anastasia. We are on a roll today with Anastasia. Beverly Hills foundation stick. Well, stick foundation. And the color Chestnut. I don't know if you guys can see it. But it's going to be in the color Chestnut. And that's what I'm going to be using for my face. Move that to the side. All right. I have my primer already on. So I'm just going to put this on. Chestnut. What if it's too dark on my face now that I've been inside quarantining? Don't know. Gonna always fix it. That's the thing about makeup. Got all that in there. All right. Now I'm gonna be using my Bare Minerals. This is for like press powder foundation, but I use it for my stick foundation. So just kind of blend, 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 blend. Get that concealer to blend in with your foundation shade. That is important. Kind of do a little bit over the eyes. Yeah. Getting that blended in. Blend. Blend. All right, girl, you got this. Yeah. Good night. Get that job on. Around here. Even tone here. All right. Around one. Okay. Got that blended in. Make sure the eyebrows are still on fleek. You know, how you want it to be. Okay, perfect them. Do what you gotta do. Okay. All right, next. I am going to do the concealer and the contour. Concealer and contour. I'm going to be using Juvia's Place and the number 14 in their concealers. I really didn't know how to pick the shade online, so I was just like, I think this is it, boom. So I don't know if it's too bright or just what, but I'm looking at it and I'm like, I don't know, maybe a little bit too bright, but you know what? We're gonna make it work. And I also have it in the stick foundation in Nepal, and that's really bright. So I think I'm gonna use a little bit of this like directly under the eyes, just trying to give my eyes a little pop. Make sure my under eyes are like, you know, a little pop, you know, a little bright under there. So I'm trying to do that. All right. Just right under that eye. Okay.
Bruh.
Right under that eye. And it's such a smooth foundation stick, because this is a foundation stick in the color Nepal again, and it just glides right on. And I don't know if I use too much, but we're gonna see. Let's see. Okay. A little bit right there. You see how it's a little bit darker than the Nepal foundation stick, the concealer is in number 14, so we're doing good with that. Really good. Trying to get it close to the nose. Bring it up. Bring it up. Okay. And then we're going to use a little bit right here. Okay. And a little bit right here. Just a little bit. And that's it. Okay. Alright, so. Oh, my sponge has been soaking. You can probably hear the water I'm squeezing from it. But, let's see. This is Techniques Beauty Blender. It's like a body blender. I use it for my face too. Let's see how this works. I never use beauty blenders either, so yeah. Let's see. Let's get that magnifying glass back here. Yeah, okay. I'm really just getting into the blenders. So. And I've seen people do it over there, right here. Kind of get that chin. And then they just kind of use it. And I'm really pinching it so I can be more precise because it is so huge. Blending it in. Looking all right. Looking all right. All right. Huh? Put that right there. Okay. Blend that under eye. Okay. Try to reverse contour. Didn't know I knew that, huh? Reverse contour that nose.
You go, girl.
the look. It looks a little blotchy, but that's where the contour comes in, because you really want the inside of your face to kind of just like be bright, you know? Those, you know, cheeks, your forehead a little bit, the chin. You want that to look nice and refreshed. So we're gonna go into the contour, which is a stick by Juvia's Place, right here. So yeah, let's try to do that. It's like a rich kind of reddish undertone type foundation stick, and I think my tones are like golden, neutral, warm undertone. So yeah, this is the color right here. Using that, and you want to do it in a, you can kind of see where your face contour, so a little bit like, and it just takes a little bit too, just a little bit to do that. You want to kind of do your chin, and then sometimes people do their like jawbone a little bit. So yeah, now I have a 5 head, so let's try to make this a 4 head. So yeah, let's do that. And let's do that. Okay, and then again, you want to like do your nose. This is so thick, I'm like, probably need like a smaller one. So I'm gonna get a smaller concealer because I don't want to really mess it up, unless I can just, hold on, let's do it like this. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. The girl got it. The girl got it. She got it in there. She got it in there. She good. She Gucci. She got it in there. Okay. Put that on there. And let's try to do this contour. I'm going to be using this brush. I got this from Coastal Scents. My cousin put me onto Coastal Scents, and I got their like whole brush like packet. So yeah, we're going to be trying to blend that in and contour and see how that works out. Do that forehead first. People say move in circular motion. I'm like, oh, messing up that edge control, girl. But no. I used to just do it like this, but yeah. Now try to go higher with that brush. I'm not a makeup professional, you guys. Just letting you guys know. I'm just trying to, you know, get better myself on how I do my makeup. So, and I just usually just brush it like this. Get all on that chin. Get that concealer in there. Yeah. Make it nice and warm. So you see how I made my face nice and warm? Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is anybody else's nose run when they do makeup? Like, this is just real. It's like, oh my gosh. Why is my nose running? But okay, we got that taken care of. My face looks warm with the concealer in the middle that brightens up my face. So that same brush that I use for my foundation, I'm gonna try to use that over my face to try to just, you know, make sure everything's kind of blended well into my face and it doesn't look like contour then the concealer. So let's see how we can do that, get that blended well. And I might, because of that, use a little bit of this concealer and do like a reverse contour with the concealer, I mean. So Just do it like that. Yeah. Try to brighten that up. Get my same sponge that I use. Try to be as precise with it as possible. Try to give a brightness. Kind of scope that cheekbone. Do it like so. And again, we're going to try to make sure we don't have like harsh lines on the face. So make sure that is kind of. Okay. All right. So let's now contour that nose a little bit. I'm using this brush, one of those face brushes that's like in the front. But I'm like trying to figure out what brush I should use. Like this brush or this brush. Trying to figure that out. I'm like, which one? Because I could do this, or I could do this. I don't know, that's too thick, you know? So we'll try the small one first and see how that goes a little bit. Try to contour that nose. Okay. Working okay. Like again, never really used a brush like this. There's a lot of firsts on this first video, and I've seen people kind of go around the nose like that too. So I'm like, okay, let's do that. Let's see what I've seen. I'm just kind of blending that out so it won't be so harsh of a line for my contour on the nose. So let's get that together. Kind of use this thicker brush to try to soften it up too, because these bristles are a little bit tougher than these. So I'm thinking this would kind of soften it up a little bit. I want to kind of go in the inner corner of the eye and the eyebrow, kind of soften that up too. Yeah. And just kind of use that contour. Yeah. And now I have like more of a contoured nose a little bit. This is so tricky. It's not one of my strong points, but hey, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, okay? We're gonna get there. I'm gonna use my leftover like concealer on this Technique Beauty Blender. Still trying to do that reverse contour. So yeah, I think that's good enough. A little bit. Try to get that foundation brush that I use and soften it. All right. We're gonna call it a day. Comment below if you have any suggestions on how I should do my contour of the nose, so that way I can learn and we can all teach each other and learn together. But those cheeks, they may be a little bit too harsh, but your girl did that. Your girl did that. Your girl did that. All right. We're gonna go into, I was thinking about doing eyes, but then I'm like, you know what, let's just do the bronzer, and let's do the bronzer. We're gonna use the bronzer for sure. Okay. Let's do the bronzer. So yeah, I'm doing the bronzer and I'm gonna do the skin finish, and then I'm gonna move on to the eyes. So let me do that. I'm gonna use the Colourpop Bronzer, pressed powder face bronzer, and the color, what's the color? Let's see. I think it's their darkest one. Pressed powder face. It's in this color. So yeah, it's kind of like a rosy red undertone look. I'm gonna use that same brush that I used for my contour with the bronzer. So we're just gonna put that a little bit, and yeah, just go in circular motions over that contour. Go a little bit higher over that contour, kind of give your cheeks a little bit of a highlight. Less is more, but we'll see how that turns out. So yeah, I gave my face like a rosy look. All right. Then I am going to put my MAC Skin Finish Natural all over my face. I haven't used this in years, like in years. You probably can tell. That's kind of, I don't know. Yeah, looks weird. But I'm gonna use that. Let me see what brush I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use my Smashbox brush. It's like a blender brush, really soft. I'm gonna use that and see some color. Then I'm gonna try to use that all over my face. Just kind of mattify really where that concealer is. Make sure everything looks a little bit more natural. And do like a natural skin finish, yeah. All right. Still see that? Make sure my contour is still there. All right. All right. There was something I missed, and that was the Magic setting powder. Don't know if I'm gonna do this since I've gone so far without doing it. Cause I'm not used to doing the magic set powder either. I'm usually just doing it like this and calling it a day. So next time, it'll be my first time using this. And like I said, since we've gotten so far with the video with my makeup like this, we'll use this next time. And this is the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Setting Powder and Kalahari. So there you go. All right, so let's move on to the eyes, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna be using this brush that I got from Coastal Scents as well. That came in that packet I was talking about earlier. And I'm gonna use the, let's see, I'm gonna look at my drawer real quick. The MAC cream color base for my eyelid, like as an eye primer. So we're gonna do that, okay? I'm gonna put that magnification glass on me so I can get a really good, precise eye look, okay? Really creamy for that neutral glam look we're gonna go for. You see my eyebrow was creasing already? Like, not my eyebrow, my eyelid was creasing already because, like I said, I have oily skin. So you definitely want to make sure you put on this base before you put on the eyeshadow so it doesn't crease later. And that is the base. Yeah. All right. So now we're going to be using the eyeshadow. I'm going to be using the magnifying glass as well. Magnifying. I can't see it. All right, so let's see what we got here. So I'm going to use this extra bitter right here. They always do like this. As my, like, what they call it, the, like the base shade or something, the something. Comment down below if you know what I mean. But yeah. Transition shade. Ah, got it. And again, we're going for that soft glam look. It is really, really pigmented, you guys. So we'll try to blend that in. And again, like I said, this is my transition shade. It feels so good. I'm adding color to my face. Yeah, that looks good. I really like this extra bitter. I kind of bought the palette because of that transition shade, because I was like, oh, that's gonna be perfect. That's gonna be perfect. Blend, blend, blend. That is the method to the madness. Blend, blend, blend. Okay. I'm trying to use just 3 shades to kind of, like, you know, keep it that neutral, soft glam look. Now I'm going to use this right here, the Faith shade. If you guys can see it, fade shade right here. Next to that extra bitter on my lid, using this type of brush from Coastal Scents on my lid. Smooth out that concealer under my lid because I can kind of see it creasing. There's nothing like your fingers either. Kind of warm up that concealer and get it nice and blended on there. Really soft glam look. Not too much. Hence why I'm using the Basics palette from Urban Decay. All right. You want to try to go for like a nice, like a darker color in the crease if you can, but try to keep it still natural since we're going for that natural glam look, okay? So let's try to do that. I'm gonna use this brush from Coastal Scents as well. And I think I'm gonna use Lockout and a little bit of Lethal to kind of give me some definition. So I'm gonna be using Lockout next to that Fade we were just using, and a little bit of Lethal, like that little burgundy color right there. So let's see how that works out. Yeah, I kind of see it. It's a little dark. Those extra makeup brush hairs. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I might not use Lethal. We're gonna see. I might use it in the crease though. Good luck. Okay. Okay. Just kind of push that in the crease a little bit. Just a little bit. Make sure you blend. That is key. So yeah, look at that. Kind of soft. I usually go for a more goldy look, but this is nice. I'm wondering, should I go for the Lethal a little bit? Let's try it. Let's try that Lethal. Just a little bit, probably put too much on my brush. All right, I like it. Definitely gave it some more definition. Let's do the other side. In the outer corner of the eye. Okay. I'm gonna go back to that transition brush that I use, using the transition shade Extra Bitter, and just kind of blend it along closer to the eyebrow. A little bit. Okay. All right. So there you go for the eyeshadow. Like I said, we're going to go for that soft glam look. Okay. All right. Get that foundation brush we use and just make sure you dust away the fallout. Make sure it's still good. Now we're going to do the eyeliner. Shake that up a little bit. I'm using NYX Professional Makeup Epic Ink Liner. So let's get that on the roll. You guys, I have really curly eyelashes, so I most likely use like the felt tip type eyeliners because, yeah, like the stick eyeliners, no, my eyelashes curl back and they just get in the way. Whereas this, I get behind the eyelash and I'm able to get right under it and get that eyeliner in place. So let's do the other eye. So we got the eyeliner. Sometimes eyeliners are sisters as well and not twins. Not perfect at it, but I'm getting better. I'm speaking that. All right, so let's get some blush on my face. Kind of bring some color out. Let's see. I'm gonna use Milani, my favorite. It's like an old favorite. And it's in the color Coralina Baked Powder Blush. I know you guys, this is like a oldie, but a goodie. So I'm gonna use that on my face. Try using the apple your cheeks. And just kind of go up. Less is more a little bit with this blush. Still going for that soft glam look. Just kind of put like a little rosy tint all over your face a little bit if you want to. Okay. And then now we're gonna use some mascara. Eyelashes are curly, okay? So I really have a hard time doing falsies. So that may be coming up in my upcoming videos along with me doing the setting powder with the I Am Magic setting powder Kalahari by Juvia's Place. So those are gonna be coming up in my upcoming videos. So we're learning here, we're progressing, we're gonna get here. Using this Origins Ginseng Brightening Mascara to lengthen and lift mascara illuminator. Yeah, for your eyelashes. Origins. Get into it. Gonna put another coat on. My mom's eyelashes are gorgeous. And she always says she does her eyelashes first because they're the most difficult part of her makeup routine. Her eyelashes are so thick and long. I wish I had my mom's eyelashes. They're so beautiful. And those are the eyelashes. Get into it. Get into it. So, okay. Now, we're going to put a little bit of highlighter on your face. I know this is soft glam, but you know, you want a little, you know, a little bit of something. So, gonna get a different brush. See what the brand is working with here. This is the Juvia's Place brush. It's like a foundation brush, but I'm trying to use it as a highlighter. I'm gonna be using MakeupShayla's from Colourpop collection. ShaylaXColourpop loose powder foundation. And let me see what color this is in. Pose. 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 Okay. Try not to use too much. But yeah, it's when I tell you this is pigmented, this is pigmented. So pigmented. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. So pigmented. Okay. So I'm gonna put a little bit under my brow bone, trying to give it that extra spark. Yeah, see that? I gotta pat some of that off. This is probably gonna last my whole lifetime on this earth. It's so much and such a really great price. So shout out to MakeupShayla, baby. She knew what she was doing. It is there. I probably need to use my fan brush. See, I don't use a lot of my brushes, and like I have a lot, like I have a ton of them. Like probably should have been using this one, right? So, okay. All right. Make sure the girls still look good. So blend it out a little bit. Soft glam, soft glam. Okay. All right. Close that back on up. Close that back on up. I can't sing, yeah. My husband can, but I can't sing. But you know, I try. The girl try. Okay. I'm gonna put a little bit of that still from what we had earlier. Right up here. Get some more. I closed it too soon, you guys. I need some more. So pretty. Huh? That girl knew what she was doing. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but baby, that girl knew what she was doing. Okay? Right there. A little bit right there. Not too much. But yeah. Girl knew what she was doing. Yes. And that is it for that highlighter shadow palette from Colourpop by MakeupShayla. So pretty. Okay, so now, baby, she popping. She popping. Let's get into the lips, guys. I'm using Sephora Rouge Gel Lip Liner. And I think this color is in, and again, I've had this for years. I have so much makeup, you guys, but I don't use it. I don't use it. But it's a brown color. I'm just gonna line my lips with it. Going for a nice, soft glam look. You guys see? And just kind of press that in a little bit, make it a little bit more natural. No harsh lines, you know? All right. All right, so now shout out to Olive Destiny. I love Olive Destiny. She put me on to the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks. And this color is in the color Strip. And I also got this from Marshalls as well. Check out Marshalls. Don't say I didn't put you on. Don't say I didn't put you on. Marshalls is it. Okay? Just kind of. Wow. Super pigmented, okay? Try to go for that soft pink look. Okay. Kind of blend it out a little bit. My cousin taught me how to blot my lips too. And again, this is Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the color Strip. And I got it from Marshalls. Okay. 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 I like it. Get some more of that brown lip liner from Sephora. The Sephora brand. Kind of do a little bit more. Kind of tone it down a little bit. Okay. Is this how we doing the girls? Is this how we doing them? Is this how we doing the girls? All right, so now to top it off, I could leave it matte like this. And finish it like this, but I am going to do the Colourpop Makeup Shayla by Shayla Colourpop Lip Gloss in NeatFreak. I've used a lot of this, so yeah. Let's get into it. Okay, let's get into it. This is in the color NeatFreak. Kind of dab it on there a little bit. Give me a little gloss, little glossy gloss. Okay. I can't do the okay, but y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. And that completes the Soft Glam look by moi, Cicely. I really like it. I really hope you guys have enjoyed my video. First time doing this type of video ever, first video ever. And this is my channel, Cicely's Circle, where we talk about the circle of my life. Thank you guys so much for watching.